Hello there, and we are live. See ya, ladies and gentlemen. See, without much ado, you are welcome. See ya, guys. Season 2, episode 30. No, not 32, episode 13. Yeah, that's how scarce Deji Spores has been. I did that intentionally, yeah, guys. That's how scarce Deji Spores has been to the channel because he's had a dwindling season, yeah. But let's throw that back, yeah. Welcome to season 2, episode 13 of one of my favorite shows. Yeah, see, guys, one of my favorite shows, yeah. The Minority Report. See, with my co-host, my brother, my friend. See, guys, the Arsenal Slayer, the Tottenham Van Helsing. Guys, see, it's Deji Spores in the building. Deji Spores. Talk to these people, man. How are you doing, my bro, my bro, my bro? Talk to these people, man.
Big up to you, Tony, and it's good to see my bro Wolfie in the building. And I think you were smart actually to bring Wolfie in the building, to be honest, because we're gonna need a mediator tonight. Tony, I've been seeing you waxing lyrical, shaking your bum violently for your team. Let me just remind you about your team. I will tell you with chest that your team is dusty. Look, West Ham was so poor that even my son's under-9s team would have slapped them up on the weekend. So there's no point you shaking your bum like you beat a respectable team like Newcastle or Aston Villa 6-0. You beat a very, very dusty West Ham. Yeah? Nothing's changed, bro. I can tell you from now, we'll finish above you. That one is a fact. So Tony, I guess what you're doing, let me tell you what me and Wolfie, we are visionaries. We look ahead. He looks ahead with his team. He's saying, you know what? Don't worry about this season. We're thinking ahead to next season because of the players that we bought.
Oh, you're trying to buy. You're trying to buy Wolfie to your corner. You're trying to buy Wolfie into your corner. Oh
I'm
my
looking
God!
Ahead, I'm looking ahead.
No.
I'm looking ahead.
I'm in no one's corner, thank you. I'm in no one's corner.
I'm looking ahead at my club. And I'm seeing the good work of Postecoglou. We're rebuilding. No one's really expecting much. Anything is better than where we were last season. And then we've got you, who is not a visionary. What you're doing is you're living in the moment. You live in the moment. So at the moment, you won 6-0. At the moment, you're third. And that's about it, Tony. You just live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your last day. What I can tell you is, the sooner you become a visionary, the sooner you will stop shaking your bum violently, the sooner you will know that your team is not as good as you think they are, the sooner we can get back to business. And the sooner you do that, the sooner that I will be back having pleasantries with you and conversations. But we can't do that because at the moment you're in cloud delusion, you're in cloud cuckoo land, and you're Humpty Dumpty who sat on the wall and stayed on the wall.
See ya, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Deji Spores blowing hot.
Deji Spurs, ladies and gentlemen.
He's not even introduced Wolfie. He just went for the attack, yeah. See, because he knows he started to feel the pressure. He started to feel the pressure already, So from the get-go, I really do understand why, he's on the attack. Just from the get-go. See, I welcome our second guest today, special guest of mine. He's no stranger to this channel, yeah. Welcome to the channel, my brother. See, Wolfie, talk to these people, man. How you doing, man?
No, man, nothing's going to top that intro from Deji. Nothing's going to top that intro.
Guys, nothing trumps a Deji Spores intro. The guy's a killer, brother.
My man's not only the Arsenal, but he's also the lyrical slayer as well. Big up, Deji. Thank you for having me. Big up, everyone. Hope everyone's cool. I got a feeling I'm going to be sitting in the middle most of this from the sounds of it. My first time on this show, but I'll just sit here like in the corner with a popcorn. But I'll be the neutral. I'll be the neutral. But thank you for having me, Tony. Big up.
Yeah, thanks, man. Guys, me and Wolfie were to have a show today, but I'm still thinking of fixing that show. Maybe tomorrow, probably maybe next week. But let's see, or maybe even in the weekend. But we'll get to that later on. For now, let's see if we can chop up Deji Sports. See, Deji Sports, yeah. Don't sit down here, yeah, and act all tough, yeah. Bring in that tough guy down here. You barely escaped, yeah, from Brighton. Let's talk about that Brighton match you had last week, yeah.
Yeah.
Deji Sports. Yeah. See, man, look your killer in the face when he's talking to you, man.
He got that trim and got brave, bro.
In the face, man. Let's talk about your matchup against Brighton, man.
Yeah.
Was that title winning stuff for you on the day? Just take us through a little bit of what happened in that matchup. You barely escaped. You scored a winning goal at the dying minutes of the game. Deji Sports, without that goal, yeah, from Johnson, it would have been night. All your dreams of touching the title this season, if you ever even thought that you would be going for this title, Deji Sports, everything would have been put to bed last weekend. Deji Sports, what happened against Brighton, man?
Well, you know what happened.
Talk to us. What happened?
We won.
What happened?
I can take you through it, but they say that the measure of a championship team is being able to dig deep. Brighton played well. Brighton, but may I add, is a more respectable team than that dusty West Ham team. So let's just put it clear. And we got the 3 points. And at the moment, what you got to understand, Tony, this is why I said you need to be a visionary and not live in the now. If you haven't realized, we're in the business end of the season. The business end of the season means that there's no need for pretty football. We're in the point of the season where you just get the job done. And right now, did Tottenham get the job done on the weekend? Yes, we did. Are we still within the title challenge? Yes, we are. How many points are we off top? Just 7 points. So for me, we're looking good, baby.
See, Deji Sports, I think you're acting a little bit delusional right now, yeah. Because for you to be calling West Ham, yeah, for you to be calling West Ham a dusty, no, Deji Sports, for you to be calling West Ham a dusty team, I hear you, but that's false. The team you just played, yeah, Brighton, yeah, I think the 8th in the league right now. Brighton is 8th in the league with 35 points. West Ham is 7th in the league with 36 points. Make it make sense. Deji Sports, why are you calling a team that's far above Brighton? Not maybe far enough anyway, but again, they're ahead than Brighton.
Who is better?
That's a David Moyes team.
Who is a better footballing team, Brighton or West Ham?
West Ham, because they won a trophy.
No, don't do that, Wolfie.
Oh, talk to this brother, man. Talk to this brother. No, Wolfie, I'll bring you in. But Deji Sports, see, West Ham are ahead of Brighton, yeah?
Right.
They're 7th in the league. They've only conceded 42 goals this season. Brighton have conceded 40 goals this season. So what are you talking about? They're the same breath.
Let me interject for just 1 minute. Let me bring up a neutral point. I'm not going to talk about Arsenal or Spurs. What I'm going to do is talk about Brighton compared to West Ham. Okay? West Ham are the harder team to face because they have won trophies. They have got a manager that's no. Wait, let me finish. That have got a manager that's been there and done that. I've been there. He's been there. He's been there and done that. He's not the best manager in the world, but he has achievements, right? And now De Zerbi with Brighton. Yes, Brighton are a good team. But to be honest, between the two, I'd know if I'm in an FA Cup game or whatever else, I'd rather face Brighton than West Ham because West Ham on their day have better players. Right? Who have Brighton got that's on Kudus's level?
Matoma.
And who's more consistent between the two of them?
Matoma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could. No. Let him have it. No, it's an opinion. Tony. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. Don't jump on him. Don't jump on him. Just let him have his say. It's an opinion. I'm asking opinions. I'm a neutral, so I'm asking questions. I'm not right now in the chat. Anyone else? Who would you rather face between Brighton and West Ham? For me, the more difficult proposition.
You'd rather play West Ham.
I would rather play Brighton because my team have a history of polishing Brighton. So just me as my team, I would rather prefer to play Brighton because West Ham is a London derby. It's a big game, and it was away where you guys were at home.
It was away.
No, let's be. Come on, never in a million years did you think they were going to win that 6-0. Come on, did you? No one here thought they were going to win that game.
Team, bro.
Yeah, I've seen it, but just right. But we never ever thought they were going to win that game 6-0.
I'll be real. I never thought that Arsenal would win 6-0, but I did see that West Ham team was as dusty as Tutankhamun's coffin.
Oh Lord, okay. Mama all that.
See, but they just see, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, yeah. You've played 5 games. In your last 5 games, you've only won 2. That that doesn't look like a team. Yeah, you can't really say that's that's not a winning streak. Yeah, you drew against Everton. Yeah, you.
All right. Let me give you a moment. Let me give you a moment.
Give that to you. You won against Brentford. You still did.
Tony, you're lagging bad.
Okay.
You're lagging bad, brother. We can barely hear you. You're free. Your picture has stopped. There we go.
Yeah.
Now you're good. Now you're good.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. But they just suppose you've only had 2 wins in 5 games. How is that? How is that title winning stuff? In 5 games,
let me tell you how it's title winning stuff. Wolfie,
wait. Did you say Spurs are going to challenge for the title? Is that your opinion?
Let me explain why.
Yeah.
Let me.
No. I want to hear him out.
Let me contextualize this. You know when you hear Tony say, "Oh, good and okay." Let me give you a good and okay moment where Tony says, "Oh, good and okay." Before Arsenal played Liverpool, we were 8 points off top.
Mm-hmm.
After that game, we were 7 points off top.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to finish my sentences tonight because you guys are doing it for me. We are closer to the Prem than we were 2 weeks ago, bro. Simple.
Right. Can I ask interject? How many of your difficult and hard away fixtures have you got to come?
We've only got Liverpool away.
Right. What? So you haven't got to come to Chelsea?
You said difficult, mate.
Sorry. I didn't realize papping you at home 4-1 and you come into our place would make us easy. Oh wow. Oh. Okay. Right. So
Wolfie. When was the last time? Hold on, no. Let me deal with this.
Go on.
When was the last time that me and you spoke?
Ooh, about 2 months ago, at least now, isn't it? Been a while.
3 or 4 months ago, in my opinion. Why do you think that is?
Whoa, because you guys have been up and down just like we are. Because at least we're in a cup final. We're in a cup final. So let me update you. We're in a cup final, bro.
Me and you have not seen each other for 3 or 4 months.
Because we're competing with Liverpool. You're competing with Brighton.
No.
How about that? I'll flip your logic on you, bro. We are competing with Liverpool.
Why haven't me and you spoken in the last 3 to 4 months?
Because you can't start to talk about
just
Poch.
answer the question. Answer the question, Wolfie.
All right, I don't know. Why have we not spoken in the last 3 for 4
Because
months?
if you haven't noticed, on these streams, there's levels to this. And unfortunately, you guys are not invited.
Oh, what? With your trophyless team?
Bro, come on, bro.
Oh, come, bro! This guy speaks like he's a title winner or something.
Wolfie, you're 10th in the league, man. He has a point.
I get that.
I'll never take sides with a sports fan.
No, it's cool. I appreciate
our things in the league, yeah.
No, that's true.
I hear Wolfie, I hear all that. You're in a cup final. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
But again, in the grand scheme of things, you're 10th in the league, man. You're not even near, Europe at all, to be very sincere. And that's not a dig, but that's just the reality.
No, I agree.
So if the discourse is making allusions to you and him not being in the same breath.
Wait. Yeah, I get that, but that's not what he said. He said that and I did ask to make sure I heard correct. You're competing for a title,
Evening, Jed.
Yeah.
right?
Big up with your chairs, long head here.
Right. So we'll
What
go.
are you competing for?
Oh,
What are
wait,
you
wait, wait,
competing
wait, wait, wait. Let me. No. Let me. Right. So your answer is Matt Tottenham now are going to maintain the same level of consistency that I say a City will.
Yeah.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that we've got our strongest 11 back.
Wait.
Based on the fact that when we had our strongest 11, we hadn't lost the league game.
Did you not win at that game at the weekend in time you shouldn't have had?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Right, how many?
Even under Manchester United under Ferguson, there was something called Fergie time. What was that? What was Fergie time?
But
no, what was Fergie time?
Scoring late
what
winners.
was Fergie time?
Scoring late winners. I get that, but that was Manchester United, not Spurs.
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? Listen, Alex Ferguson had Fergie time because he was a winner and won trophies.
And you defined it.
Touch time.
Fergie time was scoring a late winner.
All right, cool.
That's it. Say no more.
Cool. I'm not going to look for an argument, but in terms of what you just said,
no.
Whoa, that's
wait.
Logic.
Guys, wait. Deji Sports, yeah. He makes a point. You just talked about Fergie time, yeah. Fergie time.
This is a late winner.
Yeah, late winner, late goals. I understand that, but he used that intenso. Yeah, he used that system to win trophies for Manchester United. That's what he's saying.
Well, we just got it, bro.
Where's your rebuttal? Where is your trophies to show?
Where is your trophies to show? Has the season finished?
Out of the Carabao Cup. We're out of the season finished. Where is it? Just to show.
Right, hang on. So can I? So at the end of the season, if we end up in a review show together, I'm not going to go at you, Deji. I'm going to ask you a question. If you don't win the title, then is it okay that I say to you, look, Deji, you said to me that you're going to win the title this year because you got closer, and you even said we got 6 points away from the league, then 7.
Let me tell you something. At the end of the season, if Chelsea finish below Spurs with no trophy, we won't talk.
That's fine. If I've got to listen to this kind of logic, that suits me brilliant. That's cool,
First of all, can I just be real? You're overstepping on this show. You're here to mediate. You can't talk about Chelsea on this show.
I never said a word about
your team is fully dusty.
You tried to call my team dusty, and I rebutted by saying that you said you were going to win the league. I haven't said a single word.
What I'm trying to say is, when you get to my level, you can come with chess.
Whoa, get to your level. Whoa. So, hang on. Your level is what? Competing. Be a winner.
Competing for the league.
Be a winner. Then come talk to both of us.
Yeah, well,
be a winner. Then come. No. Competing and winning are different. They're two different things.
Let the season finish then.
Let the season finish for you to what? Compete for fourth or win the title. Let me be clear on this.
All right, let me ask you another two questions.
Yeah, I want to hear what he's
quickly, because I got to go and come back. If Liverpool was second to City and behind City with 7 points, are they still in a shot for the title?
Depends.
No, answer the question. I need a yes or no.
Depends.
If they're 7 points behind City, are they still?
All right, then yes, because there's always the possibility that Man City can get some injuries and Liverpool.
So how many points is Spurs off top?
Yeah, but you're not Liverpool or Man City who have won leagues.
The
points are relevant because you've got no experience like that, bro. Oh my lord!
Only give me a couple of minutes.
Wow, win the league. It's such an extreme. Come back. Do your thing.
I'll be back in 5.
Do your thing. Right, because I want to talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about their titles.
We will. Give me 5 minutes.
No. I'm going to talk with Tony in the chat because I want to hear something, right?
I'll be back.
Right? I'm not going to. This is not a dig as a neutral person, right? Let's analyze that for a second, right? The man has used Liverpool comparisons, City comparisons, and like Fergie time comparisons. At all times, like the 3 clubs he has mentioned have been winners. Spurs have not.
0 winners. Spurs have not.
What? When you say, because don't worry, I hear what he's saying. Winning is part of a great team. But he used the example Fergie time. Fergie time is an example of someone who knows he tells his team to be motivated and get the job done in the last few minutes because they were title-winning teams. There weren't no Fergie time before he won no trophies. It was after he won trophies it became Fergie time. Like, I'm not
Definitely
being
do.
disrespectful. Like, does anyone sit there and say, like, oh, it's Angie time when it hits the 90th minute? Does that even spring to mind to anybody? Because let's be honest, bro, this team has got
But
packed at times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to hear the logic. It's true. I just want
but
to hear the logic.
but again, he has a point when he's talking about you stepping up to him in a way this season.
No. That's
Knocking off
cool. I don't
trophies
mind.
in the park.
Yeah, cool. Tony,
You
in
are
terms of
13
Chelsea,
points adrift. You see,
yeah,
you're
that's fine.
13 points
Yeah, that's
behind
fine, Tony.
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah, on that
He
level,
has the
cool.
right to actually say, you know what,
Yeah,
in the grand scheme of things, I'm way
yeah.
in
In
a
the league,
different
yeah,
league
Tony,
than
I agree.
you this season.
I
He
agree.
has the
I
right to
agree.
say.
I agree. I don't disagree with that. He can say, yeah, he could tell me Spurs were second and Chelsea were 15th. Yeah, I will. 15 years, we've won 2 Premier Leagues, 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, at least 2 FA Cups, 2 like League Cups, 1 European Super Cup, 1 Club World Super Cup. Right, what have you won?
Mm.
Ah!
But again, but wait, Wolfie, yeah. See, what is good for the goose is good for the gander, yeah. When I bring these excuses, when rival fans ask me, hey, what has Arsenal won this season? And I say, we've not won anything. Or a season ago, 2 seasons ago, I say nothing. When I start telling them, oh, we won the Invincible season, and they say, oh, hey man, check your time, man. Isn't it the same thing with you right now telling me of glories past? For the
No,
past 2 seasons back
right,
to back, you've not been looking
right.
good.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
So,
true. Yeah,
so you
Tony,
can't be
we've not been
bringing
looking good.
your trophies that you've won like
All right.
5 years
Okay.
ago and
Okay.
bring
Fine.
them as recent
We'll stay.
trophies won.
Okay. We'll stay
If
level
an
about this
Arsenal
season.
fan does that, it will be
Yeah.
trouble in paradise.
Okay. No worries. We'll stay on this season, right? We'll stay on it. Where are Spurs in the league right now?
See, man, we went for the title last season. I know you don't want to hear that,
Spurs. No,
but we
Spurs.
challenged for the title last season.
No, Spurs.
I
Where
know
are
you
Spurs in the
don't want to
league?
hear that. I know it
No, I'm
hurts
fine
when
with
you
that,
hear
bro.
that. But see, Wolfie, man, we
No,
challenged
it
because you didn't challenge for the title last season.
Yeah, I get that.
Because
But I wanna.
were intense. Wait, what position
Yeah,
did you
I
finish
get that.
last season, Wolfie? Wolfie,
Yeah.
what
We
position did
finished.
you finish last season?
We finished 12th actually. I think 12th or 10th. But what? No, it was 12th. I think.
12 to
But the
something
thing is,
like that. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. But
Yeah,
the thing is,
that's where you finished. And I was
yeah.
challenging for the title. So don't act as if we're in the same breath.
No. What,
Yeah.
Arsenal or Chelsea and Spurs?
No, Arsenal and Chelsea.
Right,
Because
we
we're
weren't talking
comparing
about
like
Arsenal and Chelsea. We were talking. No, I wasn't. I was talking about Spurs.
okay.
Hang on, who are you talking about? Arsenal? I thought we were talking about Spurs' title credential.
No, you brought that conversation about Arsenal.
When?
You brought the conversation about Arsenal.
When? What did I say about Arsenal?
Okay, maybe you lost the train of thought, but see, either way, because you wanted to compare Arsenal.
No, I didn't. We were talking about
Spurs.
We were talking about Spurs' title credentials because I said to you, let's me and you talk about this. I haven't said a word about Arsenal, and I'm pretty sure the chat will back me up. What I was talking about when he said about he'll come back and talk about it, I want to know why he's talking about this. Because even Arsenal is an example. With Wenger, at least you won trophies under Wenger. Was Wenger talking about winning Premier League 6 months into his tenure? No, he wasn't. He went off and done it.
No, he wasn't.
So, and as I said, I'm not bringing even in past feats because, as I said, let's just talk about this season, for example, right? Does anyone genuinely believe that Spurs are going to finish above Liverpool, Man City, or Liverpool, Man City, or Arsenal? Excuse me.
As for me, I don't think so. But again, I still do think that they still do have some certain players and squad depth that's more bigger than Arsenal's in a way. That's my personal opinion.
Maybe one or two positions. Maybe one or two positions. Yeah, maybe one or two positions. But genuinely, do you still see them finish above you?
No, I don't see that.
Do you see them finishing above Liverpool?
No.
Has anyone here does anyone finish above Man City either? Right.
Yeah, exactly. But again, it's possible they could still make Champions League football.
Right. Can I ask you a good question? And there's a forgotten factor that everyone's forgetting. Spurs has forgot about Deji's forgot about Newcastle. Because I'm not being funny. If you want to talk about who's going to get stronger over the next month or so, when they start getting all their players back, they're definitely going to be a lot stronger. And I'm not being funny. Who would you rather not play right now, Tony? Spurs or Newcastle?
Newcastle.
Exactly. So I'm not being funny. I don't mind if Deji wants to say they're in a title charge, but tell me why they're in a title charge. Because you had, and he used Fergie time as the example. That's why I said to you, Tone. He's using that as a basis. And as I said, Fergie was a winner. And the same thing with Wenger. He was a winner. So you expected that level from them, right? What has Deji seen from Spurs this season that tells you they're on that level? Because you beat Brighton at home.
I think what's basing his argument on is that Ange had this this first 10 games, that run they had in the first 10, I think 10, 12 games this season, that run, it did look incredible. We're fair people, Wolfie, we're fair people. So even if these are rival talks, let's be fair to them. They had a first 10 games that were quite good, play good football, when we're watching it. Good.
Yeah.
Everyone said that Tottenham Hotspurs and the shot for the title in the first 10 games.
Oh my Lord.
But again, it's more of a marathon, for these sports guys, they don't think it's a sprint. Sometimes you just have to, you don't have to count your chickens before they're hatched.
So
I think Digisports counted his chickens before they're hatched.
Right, well, this is what I was about to say. Because one thing about it is I adore Deji because he's a funny guy and he's a nice guy. But one thing I will say this, right? When I said to him about he's got no difficult away games next, right? He's got in the next couple of weeks, they've got Villa away.
Yeah.
And against us, it was postponed, so that will get rescheduled. Then they're at Fulham. Yeah. Then they're at West Ham. Then they're at Newcastle. Then Arsenal go to you guys. Then they're at Anfield. And just for a nice little easy one to the season, bruv, that's good. Right? Okay, so I'm not being funny, right? And this is, I want him to say this with chest if he means this, right? If he honestly believes he's going to go to Anfield, he's going to go to Villa Park, he's going to go to the London Stadium, and he's going to go to St James's Park and get wins in every single one of those games with chest.
One of those games coming up.
Then I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll see what happens. But there's no way this brother can tell me he guarantees that Spurs are going to win all these games away. Because this is what I said. Because and this is what I said to him earlier.
But again, see, they have games coming up like this weekend. They have Wolves this weekend on Saturday. They have now. These are the games I want you to look into. Crystal Palace. They have Aston Villa away at Villa Park. They have away also at Craven Cottage to Fulham. They also have that crunch game against Luton, who are looking for points right now. They have West Ham. They'll be going to the Olympic Stadium against West Ham. They have a date, with Yeti. That's Nottingham Forest. Next month. They also have Newcastle City, Arsenal coming back to back, and Liverpool. See, they have coming back to back by March. They have Newcastle, Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool,
Villa,
back to back games. There is no way these guys are getting the title, man.
Well, cool. Then we'll just sit there and say, look, we spoke about it apparently, like properly. We discussed it reasonably, and we'll tell him exactly that when he comes back. Are you honestly going to tell us with chest you're going to go to all these 5 or 6 difficult away games and win every single one? Because let's be realistic here. Has anyone noticed the run City have been on recently? I swear they've won 6, 7 games in a row now. That City train.
How many do they have in the league now? How many do they have in the league now?
What?
City.
Man City's runs. Let me have a look. I'll count them 1 minute because realistically, the Man City train's on right now. Because if they win their game in hand,
realistically, that run has started already. The run has started already. But I want to know how many wins they've gotten in the league. Those of you in the charts, please, can you help us check how many wins Man City that run started?
Oh no, they got 16 wins, but let me tell you in a row how many they've got. They've
Oh
got
my
not
God.
in, they've got one against Everton, Brentford, Burnley. They was that Spurs in the FA Cup. They knocked them out. No, didn't they beat Newcastle? Then they beat Sheffield United, and then they beat Everton. Yeah, it's about 6 games, bro. In all competitions, it's actually dumb. It's about 8 or 9. Hang on, how many games have they won in a row in all competition? 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
not in
4.
all competition.
No,
In
no,
the
no, no,
league,
no. 8.
it's
No, no, not in the league. It's 7. In the league, it's 7. They've won 7 games in a row. But in all
in the league,
competitions,
it's 7 games.
yeah. But in all competitions, it's dumb. It's like 10, 12. Hang on. 1, 2,
Mm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, they've won 11 games in a row and 7 in the league.
And 7 in the league, yeah. So definitely that run have started already.
Yeah,
Do
they're
you
on the
agree?
march now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It started, right?
yeah.
Do you agree?
But
Or do you see a bump in the way?
no, not really, because they've come to us. They've gone to you. The only place they've really got to go is Liverpool. I'm not
Yeah.
being disrespectful. As much as Deji will think his own, I don't think Spurs are going to do a lot to City. To be fair, but how do you call it? You're the host, bro. You tell me. Like, do you think City are on the march? 11 wins in all competitions. Do you think City? Oh, and do
Uh,
you think Spurs can keep pace? That's the other question.
no. I don't think sports can keep pace. But by the way, I really do think that there's some certain games that Spurs will have a shout in this season that they could
Hmm.
literally take points away, helping Arsenal on the way. That
Oh,
game
see, that's
against Man City,
self-interest, though. That's self-interest.
it's true. No, I
Hang on,
know.
Arsenal's next hard
I
away
get
game.
that. I get that. But we do know that Man City always struggle against Spurs. And that game, that crunch game, is at the, I think it's at White Hart Lane. So Man City have to go down to White Hart Lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that match ends up in a draw for some reason. Spurs also have to go down to Anfield. And
Yes.
I don't think Liverpool beat them up that much at Anfield. I don't think so. It's one of
No, no,
those
no.
games that
Liverpool lost,
banana
didn't they?
skin kind of game for Spurs.
I think
Sorry
I
for
think
Liverpool
I
at
think
Anfield.
Liverpool will revenge on Spurs because of the way they lost to him at the where was it at the
Uh,
London.
uh,
The spot
yeah,
Tottenham Hotspur ground. They all want revenge because don't forget it was that sending off, didn't it? And they scored that own goal. Gomez scored that own goal. So they're gonna, and it'll be
yeah.
like, and up until that point, that was their greatest. We need to replay the game. So I'm not being disrespectful. If
You
they
need
got
to
to go
replay
to
the
Anfield,
game.
yeah, I'm not being disrespectful. If I see them going to Anfield, does anyone else think Liverpool are not going to want to tear them apart? So
Mm.
come on, guy, yeah, for sure. Like all that proper like Klopp business. You know what I'm saying? Like
That
they're gonna
club
want
business,
pay.
yeah. They
They're gonna
just watch
want
me come
payback,
in the
bro.
next 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
See. But see, look at what the assembled post here. Yeah, the assembled said something here. He says, Feggy time was actually, this was that argument about Feggy time. It says Feggy time. And again, those of you who have watched more matches, Jezza, Yeti, if you're down there, please let us know how true this statement the assembled just, spoke out here. Is that Feggy
Mm.
time was actually the Liverpool way for dominating the league and Europe
The
during the late
expression.
70s and late
Yeah, yeah,
80s.
yeah.
Deji Sports, yeah, say the assembled as call to question. You using Deji Sports, you're welcome back, by the way, yeah, our superstar. See, Deji Sports, yeah. The assembled just called bluff on what you said about Fergie Time. It says Fergie Time was actually the Liverpool way for dominating the league and Europe during the late 70s and late 80s. Deji
Okay,
Sports
so
dominating
can I just say,
70s. No,
um,
wait. Deji Sports. Understand my drift. See, understand my drift. Dominating, yeah, during the late 70s and 80s.
Tony,
Dominating.
what you can't do,
Dominating there means
Tony,
winning
what you can't.
trophies.
Let me look. I'm gonna say this with the
Dominating
greatest
there
respect.
means winning
I'm gonna
trophies,
say this.
getting over the line, winning trophies. Deji Sports, the only trophy you've won in recent times
Tony.
It's the coming up.
So what
What
you
are
can't,
talking
what you're
about?
not allowed to do on this stream is pretend that you understand the comments that come through. Okay, you don't. Let me tell you why you don't understand it. When I said Fergie time, you heard Wolfie. Wolfie said it's Man United scoring late goals, and that was your understanding of Fergie time. We all, those of us, you see, we're not all the assembled. You see, the assembled teaches history at Cambridge University. Yeah, and unfortunately, not all of us go to Cambridge.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired.
But what I will say is, we, the lay people, we understand Fergie time to be late goals. And what Tottenham did on the weekend was score a late goal and got the 3 points. So you guys are coming at me like Spurs drew the game, like the Everton game, or we lost. We didn't. We got the 3 points. We got the job done. And we are still in the hunt. Before I left, I asked Wolfie a question, which he tried to dodge like a golden bullet. But he knew what I was saying. He's feeling the vibe, right? Which is that if Liverpool is 7 points behind Man City, Wolfie concluded and said they're still in the title challenge. And so I said, if Tottenham is 7 points behind top, what is the difference? Now, the only difference that I can see is that aesthetically, you're looking at the fact that we'll fall.
No,
you're not looking at the numbers.
We went through it. If you actually heard what I said, I thought you were about your away fixtures and Tony and the chat.
What are the away fixtures? Tell me about them.
Go on, Tony. Right, Tony. You tell him. You like what, guys? Light work. Tony, explain what his light work is, because we just described it.
It's light work.
Okay. Deji Sports, you go to Villa Park. Deji, let me read it for you.
We stack them up every time. We stack them up at Villa Park.
Let him speak.
What are you talking about?
We always stack up Villa in the yard.
Villa Park. You're going to Villa Park.
We always stack them up there. Check the previous games and wins. We always
Deji, you've been oblivious. You've been oblivious of the fact that at this places you might be moored. There's a chance that you might be moored.
Who else?
Deji Sports, you go to Craven Cottage. Deji Sports, you go to Craven
Cottage. Are you mad? Are we Arsenal?
You also, Deji, wait, I'm reading these teams for you. Your away games in the next 10 games. I'm reading it for you. Relax. Deji Sports, see, you'll be going to the Olympic Stadium. You called West Ham a dusty team. Let's see how dusty it will be like when you go face West Ham. A tricky one. You have a tricky one. Nottingham Forest is coming to Waha Lane, but let's do that all the way. Deji Sports, you go, say, Deji Sports, you'll be going away to St. James Park. That's a difficult
one. Are you
one.
crazy?
You can't tell me
I'm not doing this. Stop.
When was the last Deji Sports? When was the last time you beat Newcastle?
You know why I want
St.
you
James
to stop?
Park? When was the last time you beat Newcastle at St. James Park?
Do you know why I want you to stop?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Deji Sports, Deji Sports, you have to go to Liverpool. You're going to Anfield. You're going to Anfield. You'll be playing Arsenal. You'll be playing Man City. See, Deji Sports, man.
What is
difficult? Yeah, it's difficult, bro. You can't tell me you're getting maximum points from those games against Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City. You can't tell me that.
Villa, West Ham as well.
There's a question in Newcastle. There's a question that I've been told to look at, which is, Deji, do you think you are too gung-ho and should manage games better when you are winning? There's a possibility of that, but for me, I like Orange's football. I wouldn't change it. For me, it's about we play to the end. We are not going to sit back and do what some of these dusty teams do. We want to win, and we want to win proper. And that's why we're one of the teams that have picked up the most points in the 90-minute range, because we don't stop. So do I want Tottenham to change their way of football?
Wait, 90-minute range? I saw you got that guy goal in extra time.
Now, yeah, it was. Whatever it is 90 plus minutes. 90 plus minutes, mate. But Tony, what we're not going to do tonight? What we're not going to do tonight is you list all 196 teams in the football league and tell me how difficult they are, because that's what it sounds like. And then as for your friend Tony, Arsenal, the history and more.
Well, no, keep it calm, bro. Everyone keep it calm. Everyone keep it calm, please. Everyone.
You don't want to cross the Arsenal history.
I'm crossing him tonight, so let me cross him.
If you cross him, I'm bringing him up here next week. You one-on-one with him.
Arsenal, the history and more. His name is probably the best name that describes your club. you guys, the only thing that makes Arsenal relevant is your history. Because you guys have.
Wait, and what history have you got?
Oh
What?
God!
Wait, how?
Well,
Wait,
Shots fired at
wait.
Jez. You know what? Yeah,
That don't make sense.
Jez knows
guest
I'm
for the
telling the
next
truth.
show
He knows his team
of
is
the
ghastly.
Minority Report.
Deji.
And he will
Okay.
have words with you.
Right,
He will
Deji,
have
right.
words with you. No, Deji Sports,
Right.
you've touched the snake still. This is it. You've touched the snake still. I'll bring Jez. You and him will have one-on-one. See, one-on-one, you and Jez, probably maybe next week.
Right.
You know, because you've just thrown shots at one of the most, dedicated Arsenal fans.
No. I like the
Jez will tell you the truth. Ask Jez what he thinks Arsenal's going to do this season. Ask him.
What do you mean? What you think? I know from talking to Jez
I
quite a lot.
know,
So what is Arsenal going to do? What is
it.
Arsenal going to do this season, Wolfie? Based on what you know that Jez
Well, they're competing for the league. They're more in it than you are.
Look, if you ask
They're
Jez,
hiring the table.
let me tell you this. If you ask,
Forget what longevity he's talking about. We
live and
compete.
direct.
Yeah, wait. One
Tony,
at a time.
listen.
Everyone chill. One at a time.
Jez will tell you that he doesn't expect Arsenal to do anything this season.
Yeah, but I could.
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why he knows that. Because it's based on history. Excuse the pun.
Oh.
Right. Can I just say one thing? Right.
See,
They were. Wait. How many?
History and more. Wolfie, wait. Arsenal history and more. Deji Sports has called you out. See, next week, you have to answer right now in the chart. Yeah, Jezza. Deji Sports wants that heat and smoke with you. Please tell us in the chart if you accept that challenge.
Jez agrees with me. He's just written in the chat, nothing. There you go.
No, they're saying we will not.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So
but,
why are you shaking your bums?
Okay, all right.
Well, wait. I just want to wait. I just want to know one thing, right? Arsenal's history. Okay, just on a neutral point here, because I want to try and mediate a little bit. Forget Chelsea now. Fuck that. Just get rid of them. Right. In terms of Spurs and Arsenal, you can't say that because if their history is the only thing that makes them relevant, by turn of logic, I have to look at you and say, so what makes Spurs relevant then?
Exactly. Nothing.
What history?
I'm not saying recent history, but
you just said theirs don't count, and it's more recent than yours.
No, but
that
bro,
doesn't make sense.
What I'm trying to say to
You
you,
just
my
said it
bro,
doesn't count.
Listen, Wolfie.
Yeah, no, I'm listening. I am listening.
What I'm talking about is we've not seen anything about this Arsenal team for you to be shaking your bum about. That was my point.
But at least they were first last season. Okay.
Wait,
They were first last season for Deji for at least 6 months.
What did I say happened last season?
Yeah, they fell off, but that's higher than Spurs.
They were Leicester in disguise, didn't I say?
Fine, but Leicester won a league trophy though. That's more than
and
Spurs.
Arsenal didn't, so it's even more shameful.
Yeah, but that's more than what Spurs have done, though.
What are you talking about, bro?
Right. Over the last 10 years, Leicester have won more trophies than Spurs. Yes. So you're talking like Leicester are a mockery, bruv. They've won the Premier League. How many Premier Leagues you got?
Okay. All right, calm. All right, cool.
Don't get me wrong. No, I'm being a neutral, bro. I'm not having a go at you because at the end of the day, yeah, for me, if I say to Tony, I'm more richer than you, but he's got a tenner and I've got a fiver, I'm an idiot, innit? Because I'm saying my fiver is worth more than his tenner. And then that's the same logic you can flip. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying
No,
but bro, you just said Leicester or Arsenal were Leicester in disguise.
No.
But even Leicester have succeeded where you have failed.
Arsenal were Leicester in disguise in the sense that the season they had was a freak season.
Okay, is that the angle you're trying to chuck at?
That's the angle.
Right. So let me ask you a question and just be honest, right? Judging by that angle, we'll go by recent history, like you said. Over the last 10 seasons, how many times has Arsenal finished above Spurs?
Less than Spurs. We've finished above Arsenal 5 or 6 times.
5 or 6 times. Okay, 5 or 6 times. And how many times were you first in that time?
Oh my God! Look at how it's lyrical.
How many times was Arsenal first in that time period?
Oh my God!
How many times did Arsenal finish first in the last 10 years?
Yeah, but at least they competed in first. You
we competed in first as well, bro.
All right, okay. So, okay, I'll go back to the question. I don't understand, and this is not me digging at you. I don't understand. Okay, you can have chest, but I still don't know what you're getting it from. It must be from an inhaler or something. Because in terms of
Yeah, you
I-
get
no, wait. Let me finish. Let me
Conga
finish.
slap.
No. Let me finish because this is not a mockery. I'm actually
Ladies and
asking you a
gentlemen,
question.
this is why I brought Wolfie to
Right?
the plate today, yeah, guys.
When
This
it
is why I
comes
brought
down
him.
to it, right, and I said this because you used the example Fergie time. Now I'm not picking on the metaphor because I know what you meant, right? Then we spoke about the away games, right? Now you said about fighting to the end. When it comes down to playing teams like Villa, Liverpool, and teams like that away, and okay, and even West Ham because it's a London derby and it's a big game for Spurs. Well, it should be because it's a London derby. All London derbies are big because you want to prove your top dog. So you know, right? How can you honestly say? And we were talking about the Man City run. Yeah, how about we've just checked it while you were gone. They've won 7 straight in the league, and they've won 11 in all competitions. Are you genuinely telling me we use what you said before you went off about a title challenges? Spurs can play to that level without making any mistakes.
So I'm not saying that we're not going to make any mistakes,
but that's the level you need to achieve to be a title challenger. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What I'm saying to you, my guy.
Wait, you're explaining how to win trophies to someone who doesn't even know how to win trophies in the first place.
Can you just let me finish?
We're talking about sports. These guys don't know how to win.
No, Tony.
It's not in their culture.
No. I asked him a question, Tony. I get it.
Can I finish?
What kind of question is this?
Tottenham's first 11.
Question is this?
Yeah,
Tottenham's first 11. What it means.
Tottenham's best 11.
I know. Just say one answer.
It's up there with Liverpool and Man City.
Right. Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
So as long as we have our first 11,
right,
I can't see any team beating us.
Can I just say one thing about you? On paper, Arsenal's first 11 is a match for match for yours. Excuse me. What their defense isn't better than yours?
They're you're saying that based on stats, yeah?
No, but Arsenal,
okay. Listen.
Who is the best?
Listen though, because you think you're so smart tonight, Wolfie.
I'm asking you.
Have Arsenal missed their centre backs this season?
Missed their centre backs?
No. And Gabriel. No.
Really.
Has Tottenham missed their centre backs?
Well, yes and no, because some have been sent off.
Has Tottenham missed their centre backs? I don't need you.
Yes.
So when you're talking about the defence, please contextualize it. We've had our best centre back pairing missing for half the season.
Right? Is that their fault?
No, I'm not saying that, but chill. Tottenham's defence is as good, if not better, than Arsenal's defence.
Based on what?
Based on this, let's do it. What player for player? Who's better, Vicario or Raya?
No, not player for player. Based on what?
Wait.
Wait.
Vicario. Finish.
Right wing back, Porro or Ben White?
I know that's where he was going to. I know that's where he was going to.
No,
wait. At the moment. Wait. No offense. I can make the same case about them with Timber. So about they've never had one of their best players fit from the big day one, bro. So I understand what you're saying because Timber's a good player. I rate Timber. Right, but yes, I'm not being disrespectful for the consistency. I'd take Ben White
over Porro.
Yep.
All right, Wolfie, let's end the stream.
No. I would take.
Let's end the stream. If you're not going to be objective,
I am being objective.
Even Arsenal fans will tell you that Pedro Porro is better than Ben White. Tony, answer this question carefully. Who is better this season, Ben White or Pedro Porro? Answer it carefully, because if you do some bull crap, I'm coming off.
No, I said Vicario for the goalkeeper, so
if you do some bull crap, I'm coming off.
I've already said a Spurs player. I've already said a Spurs player.
If you do some bull crap, I'm coming off.
Deji, it's not about that. It's not about that. Because I've been critical of
the question.
No, I've been critical of Ben White this season. Last season is a different case.
Just answer the question. I don't care about Ben White.
Who would you take? Porro or Ben White? Who would you take, Tony? But Porro or Ben White? You can say Porro. It's not a big deal. Just answer it.
No,
because I said Vicario for the goalkeeper.
I'll take Ben White. I'll take Ben White. I'll take Ben White, but it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean.
No, but I'll take. I'll take. Wait. I'll take the left side of Spurs, though. I'll take the left side of Spurs.
Let me finish, Deji. But again, it doesn't mean that Benjamin White's form has been more better than Porro's form this season. No, Deji, did you hear the context I'm coming from? I said
Ben
I
White is who?
will
I've
still
got 1-1.
take Benjamin White than a Porro. Just listen. Did you just listen? I will still take a Benjamin White than a Porro. But this season, in reference to your question, I still think that Porro have had a more better season than Benjamin White in terms of form. Does that make sense to you?
Well, answer the question then.
It's a dicey one.
This season, Porro.
It's not dicey.
No, wait. This season,
Yeah,
we'll just stick to this season
Porro,
alone.
that's what I'm
This
saying.
season
He's
alone,
at a
Porro.
better form
This season
than
alone,
Benjamin
Porro.
White. I admit that.
Benjamin
But
White
in
over
grand
Porro
scheme of
this
things,
season.
I would take Benjamin White in my team.
How many assists
Porro.
has Ben White had this season? How many assists?
He has been in and out of the team. It's not like
Do you know that Pedro
it's not
Porro
like he's-
is second only to Trent in
Wait a minute.
assists?
What happened when you two played each other? I want to quickly check that quickly.
Do you know that, yeah? You know that Pedro Porro is second to Trent in assists at right back. Pedro Porro has more assists than Martinelli.
Wait. You said wait. You've just compared Trent though. Trent as a right back is Trent as a right back overall is terrible though. He's good going forward though. I will say that.
Trent is the best right back in the league overall. So for you to be chatting about Ben White is shameful. It's really poor. Zinchenko or Udogie? Tony, while he's checking.
It's Udogie all day. No, Udogie all day. Udogie all day.
Right.
Udogie all day.
Van de Ven or Gabriel Morales?
Bear with me, boys. When I check the stats, I've got my door's just gone. I'll be right back with you.
There's no Morales. There's no Morales at Arsenal.
Or Gabriel. I don't give a shit.
There's no Morales at Arsenal. It's Magalhaes.
I don't give a damn.
Gabriel Magalhaes. Yeah,
he could be Marquinhos. In fact, Gabriel, let me tell you, Gabriel, listen, Gabriel could be Marvin Gaye.
Oh my God. They just suppose these metaphors wouldn't help you at the end of the day, yeah, because see, you have big games coming up. They just suppose, let me remind you of something. Deja vu all together again. You face Wolves this weekend, yeah. Do you remember what happened against Wolves at the Molineux? Remember, I warned you about Wolves and you waxed
lyrical. Did we have our full team?
Do you know you're gonna face Wolves?
Did we have our full team? Weekend? Did we have our? Do you remember who played in defense in that game?
Deji, don't give me that. Deji, don't give me that.
Do you remember who played in defense in that game?
Deji, one time within the season, most teams had problems. We had injury problems. We had missing players. Deji Sports, don't give me that. Yeah, you played against Wolves at the Molineux, and you knew what happened. You bottled it. You bottled it at Molineux. So come on, don't bring that up here. Deji Sports, how big is the chest when you meet Wolves this weekend?
Massive. Light work.
So you're gonna beat them?
Of course. I told you that Tottenham's first 11
guys,
is up there with Liverpool and Man City. Is Wolves Liverpool or Man City?
Okay.
There you go. And also, just for Massey, Mama Flossie, the assembled, Waka Flocka, here to there, we've seen the stars, and everybody else in the chat. Yeah? Everybody else in the chat. Tottenham will finish above Arsenal.
Oh my day. But Deji, I've heard you say these things, yeah. I've heard you say these profane things in some shows. Did you suppose what gives you that cojones to think that you're gonna finish above Arsenal this season?
I'm glad you answered that question. You know why?
Wait, Deji, is Arsenal in a title challenge this season?
Yeah, you are.
We are in a title challenge. So now, what gives you that? What gives you that cojones to think that you're gonna finish above me this season?
Because you don't have a striker.
But did you suppose I've scored 16 goals in 4 games?
You don't have a striker.
Without a striker. No, without a striker.
But you scored 16 goals because in 4 games. Because six
in the grand scheme of things, I've scored higher than even Man City. I've scored higher than Man City, Liverpool in 4 games put together.
Yeah, but because 6 of them came in 1 game. What, am I lying or
No,
what?
I'm not saying that I don't need a striker. I need a striker. Guys,
If you
don't get
don't
me
have a
wrong in the chat
striker,
here. I
how
don't
do
need a
you
striker.
expect to score goals?
But Deji Sport, that's what I'm telling
How
you.
do you
Make it make
expect to
sense.
win
Deji,
against
I've
the big
scored
boys?
16 goals in 4 games. Make
Yeah.
it make sense.
Okay,
Because
let me
you
help
just
you.
said we don't have a striker. I hear you. I want a striker in this Arsenal team, but they just make it
Because
make sense. I scored
let me make
16
it
goals
make
in 4
sense.
games.
Every
Make it make
Arsenal
sense. They just
fan, every Arsenal fan knows that you should have bought a striker in January, and sooner or later, it's
I
gonna
know
come
we
back
should
to
have
bite
got a
you in the ass.
striker. I know. that.
Why didn't you win the league last year? Why didn't you win it?
They just was Mikel Arteta's inexperience. He bottled the league for
Yeah,
us.
but
That's
why?
why we
What
didn't
was the
win.
main? What was the main reason
William
why?
Saliba William
What was the
Saliba
main
got
reason
injured.
why?
Tomiyasu got injured. I had injuries to important guys in that team. Tomiyasu
No,
got injured.
let me
Saliba got
tell you
injured.
why you
Mikel
didn't win the
Arteta
league.
got with it. He's an
Let
inexperienced
me tell you
manager.
why you didn't win. Let me tell you why you didn't win the league.
Tell me why I didn't win that league. And don't tell me it's a striker. Don't
no,
tell me it's a
because you-
striker because don't tell me it was a
Oh.
striker because Jesus didn't even get up to 10 goals last season in the league.
The reason why you didn't
So-
win the league is because you had a dusty January transfer window.
But they just thought it's the same thing we're talking about. I had a dusty
Right.
January
Yeah.
transfer
So
window.
listen,
I get that. We didn't bring the
Listen.
striker.
Listen. And what was your transfer window like this January?
We didn't bring anyone.
Right.
Yeah, dusty.
Is it
I
fair to
agree.
say
Yeah.
that your transfer window is as dusty as Tutankhamun?
I hear you when you say our transfer window is dusty. I hear you. But Arsenal have won
So
all games
if
since the
you didn't strengthen
Yeah.
your squad,
If
if you didn't strengthen your squad last season
yeah.
and you haven't strengthened this season, what are you going to do? Even Wolfie agrees. He's there smirking. He's there smiling.
Oh, well, I'm listening, trying to get up to date on the conversation.
He's agreed to Deji, bro.
Wolfie,
Yeah.
Deji.
as for
Deji.
you, I hope that Chelsea finish in the top 10. That's all.
Well, I hope we win
See,
some
Deji.
cups.
There's nothing else to say about
let's just touch
Chelsea.
on Arsenal before we go.
There's no point you telling me about the Carabao Cup. Is that what you were going to tell me earlier about the Carabao Cup?
No,
That
I
you-
said we were still
That's what it was
competing with teams
gonna
like
tell you.
Liverpool.
He literally
In,
told you that
in what
40
competition?
minutes ago.
Carabao
He
Cup.
told you that he's in a cup final. No,
That's
but
true, though,
Deji, he's
Deji.
in a cup final. You're not in.
Hold on.
You're not in a
So,
cup final. He's
Wolfie,
in a
if
cup
you
final.
win the Carabao
The
Cup
season is more better than your
this
season.
if you win the Carabao Cup this season and finish 10th and Tottenham finish 4th, who had the better season?
Well, we had a trophy, but you got Champions League football.
So are you saying live and on this stream that you are proud winning the Carabao Cup?
Bro, I'm always proud of. Even when my team is 16th, I'm still proud of Chelsea, and I'm not being funny. Even that said, even
I'm
if
not
we were
talking about
16th,
Chelsea. I'm talking
we were
about.
still a better club than yours.
I'm asking you, would you still be your?
Yes, bro.
Even
Even if my team win the championship, I'd still hold chest for Chelsea. Yes, bro. Regardless, I'm not going to turn on my team just because I answer a question. 15th, 10th, first in the championship, 25th in the championship. I would still back my team, Richard.
That's cool. I like
you with your club.
I like the fact that you gave us context to you shaking your bum for the Carabao Cup. What I would like
it's
to
not
tell
even
you,
that. All big teams look to win trophies.
Can I just say? Can I just say this? Good luck.
All right. So can I ask you a question? Are you trying to tell me you're better off now that you're out of it,
bruv? We ain't wasting our time in no dusty competition, bro. You can waste.
Wait, dusty competition. Wait. So what competitions have you won to call the Carabao Cup dusty?
Are you telling me the Carabao Cup is not dusty?
Do you get the point?
Right, Deji. As someone, Tony, let me ask you. As a person whose team has won the Carabao Cup quite regularly, I can tell you we were winning that competition pre-Abramovich. We've just carried on the trend, my friend.
Look,
what trend of winning have you got?
Look, let me tell you what an Aston Villa fan said the other day.
What's that got to do with Chelsea?
There's levels to this. Even Aston Villa wouldn't be shaking their bum for the Carabao Cup.
And Villa have won what?
Big ups to Jalka. Big ups to you.
Wolfie, don't lie to yourself.
No, Deji, the idea is to win. We play football to win, yes or no?
Have some
We
self
play
That's some
football to win, yes
self-respect.
or no?
No, what it sounds like is you play football to
Big
waste
up
people's
Prince,
time.
Prince Fuad. Big up to you,
Oh,
man. Big up to you,
yeah,
Prince.
wait. So how is telling if we win a trophy, it's not a bad season? I waste
Because the trophy is weightless. There's no weight.
Wait. Tell Man
It's made
City.
out of copper.
Tell Man City that.
Man
Tell
City
Liverpool
don't care. Man City do not care about the Carabao Cup, bro.
Oh, that's why they've won it over a few times over the last few
You know
weeks.
what? Man City
Oh, but that's why they've won it. What are you talking about?
No,
Deji, be careful
listen.
of this territory you're going into.
Listen. Oh gosh. Man City only give the Carabao Cup weight when they're doing a double or a treble. That's when it has weight because it says you've done a double or you've done a treble. But if you were to win, no, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham would not shake their bum.
Right, bro.
If they just won the Carabao Cup this season.
Deji. Right, Deji. Basically, bro.
Tony, would you shake your bum for Carabao Cup?
No, what you're trying to explain is that any position other than first you'll take as long as it's above Chelsea without a trophy.
No, top 4.
Right, top 4. So even if we finish 6th or 7th and win a trophy, and you get 4th or 3rd, the only thing I'm looking up, I'm not looking up at Spurs going, oh shit, I want to be 3rd. I'm looking up at whoever's first, saying I want to be first, bro. I don't care. It's first or nothing. It's first or nothing. It's first or nothing. Let me tell you about standard. No, wait. Let me explain to you about a standard, bro. If we're not first, I don't care. Get me back to first. But until we get back to first, if we can win a Carabao Cup on the way, if we can win an FA Cup on the way, that's it.
Yeah.
Fine. It adds to the trophy cabinet, bro. As a person whose team, when was the last time your team won a trophy?
It doesn't, man. You're just lying.
No. Okay. Right. Okay. Right.
No,
Can I just ask you a question, Wolfie, and then I'll let you finish. When you win the Carabao Cup, what do you get?
Well, we get a trophy in the cabinet.
No, what's the benefit? What's the benefit?
Right, okay.
Do you play Champions League football by winning the Carabao Cup?
But we haven't deserved Champions League football. That's why we're in 10th. But our cup.
What is the benefit of winning Carabao Cup?
Another trophy.
Tony, hey, I didn't see. I would have given Jez the link. I didn't see that. But anyway, see, they just pause. See, Arsenal. Yeah, we've not talked about that. We've not talked about Arsenal. See, they just pause. Arsenal beat West Ham. Yeah, we have a game against Burnley this weekend. They just pause. Arsenal have won 4 games at a trot, scored 16 goals in this route. This includes Liverpool. This includes going to the City ground and beating Nottingham Forest. This also includes, the circumcision we gave to West Ham just this past weekend. They just pause. Do you think Arsenal's challenge is rubber stamped right now? Do you think any Arsenal fan can say with chest that we're in a goddamn title challenge this season?
Yeah, I think Arsenal fans can say with chest that you're in the title challenge. Yeah, of course you are. You're there. You're 52 points. You're a couple of points off top. So you're in with a title challenge. But you don't have a striker. So sooner or later, the goals will dry up.
You don't have a bench. You just said that.
Who doesn't have a bench?
Spurs. You just said your first 11 is the best, but what about your bench?
Yeah, but our bench is decent, bro. Our bench is better than your bench.
Wait. But you just said you had injuries and your team couldn't compensate. So what happens if it happens again?
But our bench is a lot better than most people's benches now, bro. Because when we had our injuries, we had a lot of players out. Now on the bench is Benton Core. Now on the bench is Brennan Johnson. Now on the bench is Timo Werner, bro. It's a different.
Timo Werner. That's all I expect. I ain't gonna get shook at Timo Werner. I know what he's capable of. That's like saying, "Am I worried about Kai Havertz at Arsenal?" Get out of that, bro. That Timo Werner.
He's got 3 assists, bro.
He's got 3 assists. Big deal. We gave him the Champions League.
He's got more assists than your Mudryk. He's got more assists than your Mudryk.
Bro, Mudryk doesn't play at the moment. Jackson gets.
I don't care, bro. He's got more assists than your Mudryk. He's got more
Mudryk's holding bench. Mudryk's on our bench. Oh, Sterling, he's had an up and down time. But I'd still rather be Chelsea than Spurs, especially if we win a trophy. Damn. Man said, what do you get when you win a trophy? Pride.
I'm just Wolfie.
Jeez.
I'm prepared to accept that you're just a different kind of fan.
Yeah, I want to win, bruv.
Yeah. So you are shameless. That's all it is.
What's wanting to win got to be being shameless. Any athlete would want to win, bruv.
Yeah, bro.
Any footballer would want to win. You don't right. If you go to a Liverpool or a Spurs or a Chelsea,
You said it yourself.
what do
You
you
would
do?
shake your bum for winning the championship. That's your level.
No. I told
You
you,
said that.
I
You
would
said
accept. No, I told you I would accept what the circumstance is with chess.
exactly.
I love
That's
my
who you
team.
are.
That's
You
not.
accept the
So
circumstance.
that's my personal like acceptance. No, it's
You
not.
you
gave me
are
the
you
date and I
are
answered it.
excited. You are excited about the Carabao Cup final. Look, you.
No, not particularly.
You're looking forward to it.
It's a trophy.
You're looking forward to it.
Well, I am looking forward to it because if we win it, like,
So,
can I ask you a question?
Wolfie, me and you, unfortunately, we're in two
So
different
what's your
spaces.
level? So what's your level then?
Above you.
No. What's your level? Because if you're
We're
not,
going for trophies that matter, like the league.
right.
And you're going for the
just
Carabao
told you
Cup.
about Deji, right? Okay. Honestly, so let's talk about your going through the league, right? We'll explore that, right? So you just said to us, right, or we just told you actually, I should say, that City have just now won 11 games on the spin, right? And they have a bench and they have a first 11, which is far superior to yours, and they've got experience, which your team doesn't, by the way. But let's put that to one side for a second. On current form right now, Man City are on 11-1 winning streak and 7 in the league, right? They could get 1 or 2 injuries and keep that up. You can't. Are you honestly telling me with all the away fixtures you have with Villa, West Ham, Liverpool, etc., are you really going to tell me within, because let's be honest, right? To beat City, you're going to have to win every single game, and that includes playing them, right?
I'm not saying that we're going to win.
No. That's a fact, bro. Because at the end of the day, when City go on these kind of runs, they go on ridiculous winning runs of like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games. Are you really going to tell me that when you play Spurs, and you're going to need luck from other teams, by the way, beating it, are you really going to tell me with chess that when you play them, you're going to batter them and match them win for win?
I'm telling you that when they come to my clubs, to my stadium.
Now you're avoiding the question. Are you going to match them win for win and beat them?
don't know. The honest answer is I'm not sure. But what I will say to you,
not sure. Of course you're sure.
Wolfie, what I will say to you though is I can see that you're getting kind of energized and irate.
I'm not.
Can I just say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I wish you were with us.
Not really. I don't want to be anywhere near Spurs personally, like, because 9 times out of 10. I know what you mean, but what you mean doesn't make a lot of sense because you just said a trophy holds no weight, bro. How can you actually say that with a straight face? This shows you the difference between standards. I'm looking to win trophies. You're looking to compete for top 4.
Yeah, because you're looking to win trophies that don't matter.
Tony, who has a higher standard?
To win trophies that don't matter.
Tony, you're a neutral in this. Who has a higher standard? The person looking to win trophies or looking to compete for top 4?
Which one is more respected? Carabao Cup. Man. No, Tony. Listen.
Who has a higher standard?
Listen, let's be sensible. Because you're here waffling. Which one is more important? Finishing with the top 4 or Carabao Cup? Be honest.
Trophies.
Tony, would you be happy if you won the Carabao Cup?
Even my mate's sitting, he's giggling, bro. Like, what would you tell me?
Would you be happy if you won the Carabao Cup and you were not in the Champions League? Tony, answer that question.
See, man, I'll take Champions League football, man. I'll go for a shot.
Over Carabao Cup.
For the Champions League.
Over Carabao Cup. There you go.
Yeah.
Wolfie,
I'm sorry, Wolfie. I have to
on
go
the
with
screen,
that.
He just told you.
Wait.
Basically, Tony just told you.
I understood. I understood what Tony said, and I get that. But I said, as I said to you, and I'm going to repeat it again, regardless of whether you pick Champions League between Carabao Cup or not, you said about mentality and standards. I'm telling you the standard right now. I want trophies. You want Champions League football. Okay. I've won the Champions League at least twice.
Let me do this because I've been trying to help you. But obviously, you can't see me trying to help you. When Man United,
I don't need you, bro. I don't need a club that's littler than my own to help me, bro.
Listen, when Man United won the Carabao Cup, what happened next?
We're not Man United. When Arsenal win unbeaten, what happened next? Does that apply to Spurs in any way, shape, or form? No, it doesn't.
We didn't win any of those dusty competitions.
That's because you're never in them.
So you think you're going to high standards by winning the Carabao Cup?
No, Deji. I don't think we're going to our highest, but it's a springboard
Higher
for it.
standards. See,
It's
man,
a springboard for it.
Did you
No,
really?
no. He doesn't know what I'm telling him because he's never seen his team do a cup double in recent times in terms of win 2 trophies and still have a bit of a shitty season or win it as a double, like he said. The last time we won the League Cup, we won the league. Now, I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but at least it can help us springboard us, get the team some. Our team's younger than yours.
So let me tell you what you sound like.
A person wanting to build up standards.
What you're saying is it's not about the looks, it's about the personality.
No, it's about the results, the trophies, which you haven't got.
It's not about the looks, it's about personality. All right, cool.
Bro, right, like, Deji, how can you say that when your team has not won a major honor over what 30 years?
Bro, look, the only reason why let's not do that.
Right, let me ask you a question. When you beat us, when you beat us, right, when we got in the Carabao Cup final, I think it was 2008, right? Would you like that trophy taken away from you because if you don't care about it?
Let me say something, bro. Let's not go there.
It's not even that he's a lawyer, bro. He just said trophies don't matter.
Let's not go there, bro.
No, literally, he's a lawyer, man. Literally, he's a lawyer.
No, but what Wolfie knows, Wolfie knows that the only reason why he can even talk is because he had a sugar daddy at his club.
Oh wait, as opposed to hosting Beyonce and Stephanie Swift at yours,
bruv. You had a
sugar. I'd rather have a sugar daddy than a pimp, brother. Yeah, let me put it that way. Yeah, you're Danny Levy's bitch, and he sells your club's stadium out to whoever wants to pay for it.
He's doing business. Your guy doing business. He's
doing business. But we have
what business did Chelsea do?
We have trophies in our business.
What business did Chelsea do? What business did you do?
Right. Okay. Over the last 5 years, how many trophies have you won?
We have been built from the ground up. Were you built from the ground up?
What do you mean built from the ground up? Spurs weren't established in 2019, bruv.
Bruv, we've been built from the ground up. We didn't have a sugar daddy give us money, bro.
You should go.
We didn't have a sugar daddy give us money.
It's not my fault he don't buy you sweets. Don't get upset because you've got a billionaire owner. We've got a billionaire owner.
There's no point.
Bruv, it's not my fault that your owner don't
be in this space.
What do you mean shouldn't be in your space, bro? Chelsea are a bigger club than Spurs, yes or no?
You're not a biggest club than Spurs.
Oh my day! Come on, Deji. In recent, right? We have
Deji, you're shameless.
You are shameless, bro.
You're shameless for this one.
That's narrative. That's what Tony was saying about being a lawyer. That's narrative.
No, this is embarrassing now. No, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
You're a bigger club since your sugar daddy came.
Wow, bro.
Before your sugar daddy, were you bigger than Spurs? Before your sugar daddy, were you bigger than Spurs?
Okay, I'm glad you said that, right? We'll compare Chelsea and Spurs, yeah? The 10 years before Roman Abramovich. We won at least 6 trophies. How many did you win?
We won better trophies, bro.
No, bruv, don't duck the question. In the 10 years before Roman Abramovich came to Chelsea, we won 6 trophies. How many did you win? 1, 2, 3, none. So how can you even say that? You were holding on before we got Abramovich.
Why don't we talk about the 100 years before Abramovich came? Why don't we talk about 100 years?
No, I'd rather have a sugar daddy than a pimp. Simple as that. End of story. It's a fact, Deji. Right. Before we got Roman Abramovich, 95 or something, 96, 97, we won the Cup Winners' Cup, beat Real Madrid in UEFA Super Cup, all that jazz. What did Spurs do? And this is before Abramovich. What did Spurs do, bro? Pre-Abramovich. We'll go pre-Abramovich. What did Spurs do in the 10 years before Abramovich? We won 6 trophies.
Why is it 10 years, though? Why is it only 10?
All right, 50. Because who's it said in the bloody chat earlier? Because I swear, you won 1 league title. Or was it 66 years ago, 1959, and that was 2 years after we'd won our first.
So why don't you talk about 70 years then?
Well, fine, we can talk about 70 years, bro.
Yeah,
we can go back 70.
That was during the World War.
Over 70 years, we won.
Yeah, bro. The Germans were shooting at Spurs fans.
When Moses was dividing the 2 mountains or whatever.
Dusty Tutankhamun Club, bro. Spurs. Dusty Tutankhamun. Archaeology. That's how bad it is.
The last one, the league
title,
yeah.
Archaeology. just to find their trophies. That's how bad it is. You need an archaeologist to dig up Spurs trophies, bro. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. You want to talk about dust?
See, man.
Absolutely shameless.
Like, well, it's not even shameless, but you just said, yeah.
All right,
you just
guys.
don't
All right,
admit,
guys. I've allowed this gone to. I've allowed this gone too long.
Yeah, it's been good though.
See, did you see? You see, I would like you guys to continue this one on Digi Sports channel, and it can be multicasted to Wolfang's channel, because you guys have to continue this. Digi Sports, this is a juicy one for you to have with guys. Don't you buy that idea? Yeah, Digi Sports versus Wolfang Division.
I'm ready to
Digi
go
Sports channel,
multicasted. Once Chelsea gets
one-on-one, toe-to-toe, and these guys will go at it.
Until we then, just like and subscribe to me brother here, because all joke, like, he's a decent guy, all jokes aside. But you know what I mean? Like, I can have a debate with it. I'm not angry, despite what he may think. But I'm just sitting here.
We're not angry.
I'm just giving like facts, bro. I'm just giving facts.
It's good banter, but we all know what time it is. All I'm saying is how times have changed.
Well, over the last 5 years, he's still won more trophies than you. Haven't changed that much, man.
Once upon a time, you were talking leagues and Champions Leagues. Now, tonight, 14th Valentine's Day, 2024, you're shaking your bum for the Carabao Cup.
And you're shaking your bum for top 4. Nothing.
Oh, my God.
You heard it here first.
Bro, man.
First for the league. You heard it here first.
Chelsea Football Club shaking their bum for the Carabao.
Shaking your bum for Carabao.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? I'm not shaking my bum for a Carabao. I explained that could be a springboard. I'm not shaking my. I'm not going to look at that and be successful season. I mean, if we can use it to springboard.
No, but you said.
Yeah, I said if we can use it as a springboard. That's what I said 5 minutes ago when I explained it.
No, Wolfie, look. Since we're doing pleasantries, I really hope that you can have something to shout about. So I really hope you guys win the Carabao Cup.
Well, good luck competing for top 4. Good luck. I hope you get to hear that music again, bruv, because I know you must have missed it.
Guys,
you don't hear it often.
Let's do this and go away from here.
Huh?
Guys, let's do this and go away from here. Digi Sports, your predictions for the matchup against Tottenham versus Wolves this weekend?
3-0 Spurs.
3-0 Spurs. How about you, Wolfie, man? How about you, Wolfie?
Well, it depends, because I think, obviously, like Deji said, they've got most of their players back, but it depends on what Wolves turn up. If they compete in the midfield, then I think Pedro Neto can give them a bit of a run for their money, bit of a terror, but you would expect Spurs to win that, wouldn't you? Maybe a 2-0.
Thank you.
We'll call a spade a spade. You expect us to win that one.
But Digi Sports, we can say that Madders is back, you have Son back right now. Udogie is down there looking great at right back. For me, he's one of the best right back this season. No cap. This season, one of the best that I've seen this season. No cap. If there's anyone to challenge that guy right now, please let me know. In the charts, let me know.
I think you mentioned Ben White.
What about Matty Cash? He's had a good season.
I said I will take a Ben White in my team, not a Porro. That's what I said. We weren't talking about this guy, about Udogie at the time.
Yeah, to be honest, you've been smoking hella bush.
No. I said Vicaria in the whole that lineup thing. I picked one player from Spurs and one player from Arsenal, so I was balanced. But I don't know if that carried on or not. But
okay, but Digi Sports, Digi Sports, I don't want any excuse right now. You've gotten your players back. Madders is back. Son is back. Are you going to win the league? Digi, I want to clip you because you've been running like a mouse, in most of these shows.
I don't think we'll win the league.
No, you started again. You started this talk. Digi, are you going to win the league?
Look,
You've
Tony,
gotten your players back.
Tony,
are you going to win the league?
All right. Let me just answer this quickly. We got to go now. the first thing you got to realize, Tony, is I'm not you. So I'm not here to do stuff that I'm not here to say things that I don't believe. I only tell you what I genuinely believe. Yeah. Whereas you shake your bum knowing that you're lying through your teeth. That's the difference between us. I believe. I don't think Tottenham will win the league, but I do think Tottenham will finish above Arsenal.
The thing is, you've just gone back on what you said then. So, oh man,
we're going to challenge for the title. I didn't say we're going to win, but we're going to be.
This is what I've gone through with Deji Sports for 2 seasons. Bro, it's not easy. Even Wolfie that came here all positive and all that, yeah, look at him. He's shaking his head. Deji have boxed.
You know why Wolfie's shaking his head?
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing, man. I ain't saying nothing.
Why do you think Wolfie's shaking his head?
No. Why
do you think he's shaking his head, Tony?
Bro,
just leave me alone in 10th, man. Keep me out of this, bro. Just leave me alone in 10th. Just keep me out of it.
If you know the scars I've had going head to head with Deji, man.
Look,
bro, I ain't said a word. I ain't said a word.
Can I quote a famous Arsenal pundit just to end the show? The reason why Wolfie is shaking his head is because he's got bigger fish to fry. I think that's
that's an Arsenal expression. You can end the show if you like, but that's an Arsenal expression. We ain't dealing with fish at Chelsea, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Wolfie, shout out your channel, man. Nice show today, my brother, man.
Wolfgang Division, as always, you should be able to see Deji on there at some point. I'm pretty sure when Spurs play Chelsea next, he'll be on it. So yeah, big up to him. Thank you. As always, it's always fun to talk with him. I have to say, I do like some of his points. Some of them are a bit weird to follow at times, like when the whole conversation about title winning and challenging. That's why I mentioned about the Man City thing. But big up to him, and thank you, Tony, for having me on. It was interesting. It was very interesting. It was
good to see you and him go punch for punch in the center of the ring, and I just had to extricate myself from the whole stuff and see you guys just tear each other apart. Yeah,
I was supposed to be the referee, bro. I ended up being in the middle, bro. Like,
it's true, because when I'm here going head to head with Deji Sports, these guys, they all laugh and they think it's easy. Maybe one day I'll bring Longhead Yeti to go head to head with this guy, and let's
I'm pretty
see.
sure he enjoyed that.
See, Yeti, I'm not talking of the friendly match you had with Deji Sports on his channel. I'm talking of a head-to-head, a clash of titans. It's not gonna be easy, man. Deji Sports will outpoint any day, anytime. But we still
can meet this side once Nottingham Forest are in the top 6.
Shots fired, man. Yeti, talk back. See, Deji Sports, man, shout out your channel. Just before you shout out your channel, Deji Sports, it would be nice for you to do a rematch show with Wolfgang Division, Simon, our brother, so you guys can have that show. Call into your channel, man. Have a rematch, I don't have to be there, man. Just have a rematch.
He's already told you.
He will multitask to his channel.
Me and him are cool.
We're going to do that when we're going to be linking up when Spurs play Chelsea. I'll be shutting Wolfgang down.
And also Yeti, because I want to see that rematch between you and Yeti. It was a draw. Deji Sports on his channel. I want to see Yeti go head to head, man.
It definitely wasn't a draw.
Yeti's a hard hitter, man.
I told Yeti we were going to win,
like to see that rematch.
and we won. I told him we were going to win, and we won. It was light work.
Please shout out your channel, man, and talk to these people. Tell them what you have coming. I know you have a show coming up tomorrow. I know you have something on in the weekend too. Please talk to these people. Tell them, tell them who you are. Announce yourself to these people. Talk to them.
Thank you, Tony. I mean, look, I'm just a small fish in a big pond with the likes of Wolfgang and Tony and all the other cronies.
A legend.
And it's just a pleasure to have these debates, and we will never see eye to eye, me and Wolfie. We'll never see eye to eye, me and Tony. But what we will know though is one of us will be right, and I'm looking forward to the business end of the season. I can't wait.
I can't wait to see what Spurs challenge for the title, bro. That'll be interesting.
we can't wait, man. We really can't wait.
Yeah, guys, big ups to everyone. Yeah,
We got the
and
chat,
thank
by
you
the way.
guys for big ups, everyone. Thank you guys for joining me, Deji Spores and Wolfie on this one, guys. The chat was buzzing. I think we have up to nearly 500 charts down here. That's a record, man. Me and Deji Spores, we just keep breaking the records. But this time, my brother Wolfang Division shared in breaking the records with me. See, it's all good. I want this rematch on Deji's channel, man. It's gonna be bumpy, man. See, Deji Spores has a show. Go check him out tomorrow. Wolfie has something coming up in the weekend. Go check it out. Wolfie will be with me on my watch along on Saturday, if it's free. Bant will be coming back on Saturday. I have a show with Bant on Friday. Tomorrow I'm taking a leave tomorrow just to relax and unwind. Just come catch me in the weekend with Wolfie if Wolfie's available and Bant. And
I'll be
if the other usual suspect are here, maybe Lion Tech for the for that game against Burnley. See ya, everyone. Big ups. Go support Deji Spores. Smash the like button on his channel. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Wolfie's channel. Show him some love down there. Go to Head Yeti's channel. Subscribe to that channel. It's part of my community, part of my friend brotherhood too. Arsenal history and more. Go to these people. Subscribe to their channels. Big ups to everyone. From me, Deji Spores and Wolfie, we are